I know you're gonna dig this. Dig this.
Fans of public access cable television, here's a story for you. Ross Reynolds has more.
At the dawn of the cable television era in the 1980s, the federal government gave local authorities the ability to regulate cable companies, and a movement began to require those cable companies to provide public access to cable TV channels. And Seattle was a hotbed of the movement.
My name is Georgio Brown. For the last 25 years, I've been documenting the evolution of Seattle's hip-hop scene. I started a show called the Coolout Network back in the 90s, and it was a public access show that let me showcase the people that I was filming and seeing in the town. Before we had the internet and we had YouTube and we had all of the easy access to hip-hop on our phones, the only way you'd be able to see hip-hop is if you tuned into BET, MTV, or one of the other cable locally produced programs. Making this film is like jumping out of a plane. As I fly over the city, I'm thinking about all of the dope people that I've met. So I want to take you on a journey with me through some of the history of the town and show you what happened back in the day when Coolout hit Seattle.
Live video show to you. It's gonna be funky, it's gonna be fresh. Called the Coolout Network video on VJD. My man Giorgio's behind the scene. That's who's talking to you right now.
What's up, Seattle?
Okay, these kids right here. What's that called, man? These kids right here, they part of the Coolout Network too. This is AJ. That's Smooth, Rick B.
I remember the first time I met Giorgio in Renton. Him and VJD were walking, me and him had met and we were talking. Him and VJD were walking around, and I remember I told you I had a crew. You were like, really? He's like, man, well, you know, I'm putting together this show, man. I got a video camera, man. I want to get some footage of you and your crew. I was like, well, meet me at the basketball court.
About to break them outside proper. Check it out. Check it out. They call me Ozrock, that's my name, and that's my game. You ask me to tell you again, and I'll tell you the same. I do it like this, I do it like that. And if you try to test me, I pull out my...
And Giorgio was just all over it with the camera. It was funny.
I don't sell soup. I like to eat Fruit Loops, here with my troop. Chilling in the Coupe de Ville, I get ill. You need to chill. My name is Ozrock, but I was born in Mills. But don't tell no one. So keep it a secret. I got a style. Look, peep it, check me out. I'm on the Coolout, rockin'.
I remember when I met Giorgio and VJD. Said they were an outlet to show the world what you were doing, and they did a good job at it. The earliest memory of the Coolout Network is when it came on, and you'd see that little drawing or whatever with the shades on, and you'd hear, I don't know who it was, but it'd be like, VJG and Giorgio, VJG. The whole song, it was that.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit!
VJD and Giorgio, VJD and Giorgio.
Yo, people, what's up? Welcome back on VJD and my man Giorgio. We still here hanging out with Greg B and some of the fellas in the back here. Tell me, what is this big thing standing in back of your head?
I showed him the trophy that I won for that DJ contest I showed you, and the trophy was taller than me. And he was like, hey, you know, show me some stuff, man. You know, show me some stuff. You know, he got that East Coast accent. Yo, show me some stuff. And I was like, man, you know, I'm already nervous, but I started getting off, going through my legs and stuff. And, you know, I was you know, you might think I'm skinny now, man. I was a stick back then. Nothing, body was about as big as my finger. So I'm just going all like this and going through the legs and blah, blah, blah. And I thought I did all right, you know, but when you see it on TV, after Giorgio, you know, introduces you and whatever, man, it looked tight.
Life ain't nothing but girls and money. Cause life ain't nothing but girls and money. Life ain't nothing but, life ain't nothing but, life ain't nothing but girls and money. And money, and money, money, and money, and money. money, money, money. Cause I'm the type of brother that's worth money. Cause I'm money, cause I'm money. Cause I'm the type of brother that's worth life. Life ain't nothing but girls and money.
And don't forget, he getting a chance to get some coverage because he down with the Coolout Network on this show. So y'all check it out. Y'all watch the show. And we'll give y'all a chance to get on too.
Oh yeah, sure, you guys make it look easy to be on camera, but I tend to freak out a little bit. Of course, I'm getting a little dizzy now too. Hey, what's up? It's Shelly Hart from Cube 93, and I want to say peace. You got me dizzy. To the Coolout Network. Yo, Giorgio, kick it, baby.
The Coolout Network was just all over documenting what was happening in Seattle. And I think that helped fuel a lot of people's ambitions because, I don't know, every little victory helps. When you're able to see yourself on TV every now and again or whatever, that helps you realize why you do it. As far as like, you know, I don't know, just give you the extra energy. And since the cats ain't just getting signed left and right, you're like, yeah, but the homies can see that I did this. And so, you know, Giorgio provided that outlet.
He was always at all the shows, man, the Langston Hughes joints. And then I remember seeing this show. I do remember seeing the Coolout Network, though. I do remember it's when I first got cable, you know? I had the little public access and shit. Like.
The sound booth, the line's not working, the sound man's jerking me off right about now, but that's okay, I don't have to count, I stay calm, I know my show's the bomb, I don't feel alarmed, I got the mic in my palm.
All the verbal attacks, that's my antics, flip like gymnastics, coming with more formulas than mathematics. The addicts continue to flock on my job, but I stare away like Alfred Hitchcock.
Microphone, some molecules of micro, review my cerebellum, the brainiac cycle, my brain will flip, microchips and dips, so I ease my mind as I spit from my city.
What you wanna do, 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 'cause you got it, it's all good.
I remember being on the block and seeing my boys roll out the refrigerator box, the old refrigerator box, and have it out like laid up on the corner with the boom box, and they would be breaking, you know, like every day under the street lights. I'm the only girl in the cypher, you know, but like I'm not really thinking about my gender in my moment of rapping. I'm thinking about the fact that I'm a rapper, you know? And we're rapping. I mean, I talk about being a woman sometimes if it comes up subconsciously for me, but I don't need to blow up the spot. You know, I'm a chick. I'll talk about it if I feel it, but I'm really just rapping right now, you know? And so we're in the cypher, we're rapping, we're going back and forth. And the blasphemy comes out. The most blasphemous line ever. Dang, she could rap pretty good for a girl. I was like, dog, what? For a girl, man? I rap good for the world, man. I rap good for everybody, for anybody, all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I don't rap good, I rap well. How about that?
This is merely the epilogue of an epidemic. Nothing but gimmicks. Gimme's your money to lend me. Sending me emails and facsimiles and wax for whack MCs mimicking. Sickening and thickening like smoke in my skull. But got a freestyle verse to make it void and null at the bowl. I'm seeing audio poet and you know it. And just a little verse to show it.
Me and VJD was everywhere. We was in the community centers, we was in the parks, we was in the schools. We was in the clubs. Every place that had hip-hop vibing, we wanted to go cover it. This night changed everything.
Peace to Giorgio on the Coolout Network.
One night I got a call from Mike Clark telling me that there was this young lady coming to town. She was for the record company called Uptown MCA. She was on her way to LA to film her music video. She decided to stop in Seattle to come and just do a promotional tour. Tells me her name is Mary J. Blige. Didn't quite know who she was yet because, you know, it was the early 90s. She's not the name that she is today. I got a chance to go down there and capture for the first time ever in Seattle. Mary's like killing the crowd, right? But then all of a sudden I wanted to go up there with her. Now, as I'm going up the stairs, it's funny because I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this or not, but I was just going with the feel. And I wanted to come and film her. So that's what I did. So as I'm filming this, like you can imagine me, I'm on stage, I'm wearing this long white bomber coat that has Coolout Network on the back. So I'm up on stage right now with Mary J. Blige, and the town is seeing. I'm on the stage with Mary J. Blige. I actually think that that's part of the catalyst that helped Coolout Network blow up in the city, because they was wondering, who is this dude up on stage with Mary? As she blew up, Coolout was a part of the memory of her coming here for the very first time. This is classic Coolout.
Peace to Georgio on the Coolout Network.
Check it out now. This is Milo in the Dance, the new identity.
Word up. This Busta Rhymes, Lyrical Monster.
This is the D to the O in the middle, INC. And out another D.
As you can see in the place to be, the original Baby Paul, Charlie B, for 93. The name of the album is T.I.M.E.
Word up.
And we
Yeah. Time. Bam.
And check it out. We on the Coolout Network.
That's right. Chilling. Chilly most from coast to coast.
Cooling out.
Executives most chills in charge.
Yo, GL, kick that joint.
Turn to each other and not on each other. Do the right thing. Educate our children. Do the right thing. End sex discrimination. Do the right thing. End race discrimination. Do the right thing. Free South Africa. Do the right thing. Stop the war of drugs. Do the right thing. Pay the workers. Do the right thing. House the homeless. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Do the right thing.
I'm not going to tell falsehoods to the American people. I'll leave that to others.
This can happen within a matter of seconds. They have 20 megaton bombs in Russia right now that can destroy a city as big as New York in 3 seconds with everybody wiped away and every building. And we can do the same thing to Russia and China. But this is why we are drifting, and we are drifting there.
State Representative Jesse Wineberry, how you doing?
Oh, hi, how are you? I'm just reading the Coolout Network here. Have you read this?
Yes, I've read that.
It's quite a fact sheet. I mean, they do a lot. You know, they focus on rap, R&B. It's kind of like they take you behind the scenes so you can see what's happening really, you know, in the streets of Seattle with the young people, with tomorrow's generation.
Coolout Network is definitely in the house. Big up to Coolout. Word, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I gotta send it out to my man, Con Love. I gotta send it out to my boys at Preston's. Word up. I gotta send it out to Blind Council. I gotta send it out to all the FARs in the house. And yo, 22nd Precinct, Ghetto Children, Silver Shadow, we all in here. Everybody that's down with hip hop, put 4 fingers in the air. We gonna keep our hands in the air on this one.
To watch a young person just take something and it sparks something and then watch them grow with it. That's the most beautiful thing in the world, you know what I'm saying? And no matter if they remember your name when somebody asks them a question on camera, well, who was the cat? They'll remember that feeling.
I mean, it was good stuff coming out, definitely. And what's funny is, like, nowadays, I appreciate it way more nowadays. If I go back and I hear Seven Rainier or some early Mix-a-Lot. I mean, everything's changed with internet, media, everything's available nowadays. Back then, hardly nothing was available. You had to really go out
and find it. And good luck finding any rap music around here. Because if you recall, you could go in the store, they didn't have a rap section. They didn't even know what that was.
I used to live on Whidbey Island, so I used to listen to K-Fox. I used to listen to Fresh Tracks, and that was like where I heard like a lot of hip hop records first. I remember buying like a Mix-a-Lot record like the day the Beastie Boys came out, and so I always had that Seattle connection.
Nobody's been doing hip hop in Seattle longer than Specs.
And it's still raw. I just saw him about a month ago.
He been doing hip hop since like, and that's the thing, you know, like
mid-80s.
When I, you know, cause I used to see that guy walk down the street and be like, man, who is this dude, man? Like this mountain Rastafarian dude and shit, just walking around and shit. And when I actually met him and sat down with him, I'm like, man, this dude's deep, you know what I'm saying? We built on a lot of levels, like about hip hop.
93 was a very beautiful time in Seattle hip hop and everything. And then this is just the type of stuff I was doing at the time, which I think captures just like the fluidity of the time too, because it's just like so loose. And it's like, I don't know. It's some of my most inspired work, I think, was 93. I was doing a lot of like, actually that's a 93 piece right there. 1993. Coolout, I mean, and more so just Giorgio, you know what I mean? It's like when you say Coolout, I think right away I just think Giorgio. I met Giorgio, I don't know if he was just getting here or what, but he's like, he just came over to me and my dude Tracy. We're just, you know what I mean? It's like we just got sucked together magnetically, and he starts talking, oh man, you guys look cool on camera. He's like doing this at us and stuff, you know what I mean? We didn't even know who Giorgio was yet, you know what I mean? It's just like, and so the Coolout part of it actually came after that, you know what I mean? It's like, and you know, I wasn't big on the cable and watching TV, so I'm not a TV dude, so I didn't actually see a lot of that. I remember being involved in it when we were, you know, I mean, on there.
Check this out. Yo, he's out flex. My name is MC Flex from the HP, and nobody hates me. I got a lot of love from all around the city. Old school king, yo, my tag looks shitty on the wall. You trip, you say damn, respect again. I'm the midnight phantom, rolling with the grin on my grill, cause I chill everywhere that I go. Past and storm, and then I'll leave my mark.
And it's like, so far as I know, Giorgio is a guy that's like, he's got his, I don't know, it's like that eyeball that's just like peering through to everything and catching everything as it's going by, absorbing it, keeping it for a rainy day, you know what I mean, to just drop on people, you know what I mean? I mean, that's what Giorgio is to me, you know, that's what he contributes to the whole scene, you know what I mean? He's been here for like solid for mad years doing it.
People know of me of just being this, you know, this true school, you know, MC, you know, from Seattle. That came from Coolout Network, hands down. One day I was walking, just if you allow me to tell this story real quick, I was on First Avenue and I was getting ready to catch the bus. And these two dudes stopped me and they had New York accents. And they were like, kid, ain't your name Silver Shadow? Aren't you Silver Shadow, yo? And then I was like, yeah, and I was kind of apprehensive just by the way they were stopping me. It was just kind of, man, aren't you Silver Shadow, yo? And I'm like, I'm thinking in my mind, what did I do? Did I do something to somebody, you know? And I was like, yeah, I'm Silver Shadow. And I was like, yeah, man, this is dude I was telling you about, yo. Man, Coolout TV, right? Giorgio Brown, Coolout TV. Yo, son, we watch you on public access back home, yo. Da-da-da-da-da. Been watching you for years, man. I've been telling you about this kid, man. He's nice. Man, big up, man. Keep doing your thing, man. You still doing your thing? Where can we see you? Like that.
Microphone checkers like Teddy and Jimmy. I got hit 'em all jammed and smucker. Stay up like truckers with my insomniac set. More iller than the attic with a baseball bat. Trying to cop a sack. I'm busting kneecaps and domes is getting split. I'm not trying to take a hit. I'm trying to make a hit and making moves from these fashion models. MCs writing rhymes from the runway. And Alizé bottles on my B-boys becoming extinct. I don't know, let me think. I seen them walking like your shit don't stink. Sporting the mink. Does it tell you anything about the metaphors and tactics coming straight up out of my mouth? I'm like a mountain at numbers. After I summit, I peak at my gym and I style. I got 1,200 techniques to freak on the regular. I'm reaching out to you like satellites, cellulars, dead batteries, no facsimiles. I'm that hard copy, and ICBM couldn't stop me. And if you was a brim on my rock, you couldn't top me, suckers.
I was catching myself on TV late night in Seattle in my bed, posted. Like, this guy's tripping, man. This guy got me on TV, man. So I was beefing. I remember wanting to call you like, dog, take me off TV, dog. That's my show, dog.
I grab my crotch, what's your name, son? Name, son, none master, offer me one. Loud laughter, where you working? I say smirking, and getting your eyeballs off my money making. Black chill, my conscience say ill thought. Then deranged look, now I'm barefoot.
But you know, like, it was always somebody around me that would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you on TV, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? So that my earliest recollection, I don't have a date. I just remember always wanting to come to you and be like, man, good look that you even, stand there and film a cat, keep the film, edit it, boom, shoot it out. Like, that's, cat, we don't even do that with our own music. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us. So Giorgio been doing that for years. And it's a good way if you're undercover cat, you want to watch your set, you can watch Coolout.
For all of y'all ears, Seattle, Washington, get it done. Rain, sun, or shine, we all divine. Check the different angels, run, yo. Whisper always, I illustrate majestic type of Allen. For the territory, the vision is bloodless. I get not so blessed.
We didn't really have, obviously in Seattle in 92, there wasn't really a pre-existing template, a path, a blueprint that you could follow to say, this is how you record a record. This is a label that's downtown that you can go speak to about A&Ring a record. This is a publicity company. This is people that do management. We did not have none of that. Family and a vision, and that's really what we what guided us and what fueled us, and then also the camaraderie between the other people along that path that we would meet, So that's when, I met, Vitamin D. That's when I met, Be Self. That's when I met, Topspin and Native Son and Jace and Black and Be Mellow and you and everybody, was in those formative years of the early 90s. And then that was, for me, that was the coalescing and the genesis of what became a scene.
Sun in the sky, rock so low, hip hop won't die. Let your mind pass by, we gon' do the die. Struggling every we bubbling techniques, rotate and spin. Sun in the sky, wax with them, hip hop won't die. Let your mind pass by, we gon' do the die. It's up with each other, hey, we bubbling techniques, rotate and spin. Sun in the sky, wax with them, hip hop won't die. Let your mind pass by, we gon' do the die. It's up with each hey, yo, we bubbling techniques, rotate and spin. Sun in the sky, wax with them, hip hop won't die. Let your mind pass by, we gon' do the die. It's bubbling, we bubbling techniques.
The craziest, most inspirational artists that I've ever met have been from Seattle. And so many people may never know about them, and that's why something like, this film is so important, because it gives people just a glimpse and an understanding of a reality that exists beyond, something that's not real. Like, these are people's stories, and it's like, you can't make this shit up.
I like the ability to showcase people how special that they are. in the sake of their talent and what they do and what they have to say. Local artists don't get people saying how good they are enough. They need more people giving that positive affirmation in order to help facilitate their growth. I mean, when you tell an artist that you like what they do, that's like putting fuel in a car. I had no idea where any of these people were going to go that I was filming them. All I know is that I saw something special in them. Let me show you what everyone else sees. Let me show you that you have the ability to do great things. Let me show you what you may not see in yourself, but others see in you. So then you can take that fuel and go far.
No stress, safe sex every time on mine. Treat the beat like a freak, make a ski every time. Ready round on the beat, so I'ma be just fine. Y'all really messed up, we ain't even reached prime. Optimists hella pissed cause we still made moves. I told y'all from jump I don't move like dude. On a mission dividend and while I'm plotting this fool. God bless me with a gift so I'ma use my tool. Now may I kick a little something for the G and make a few moves with these trees. Damn, gotta pay a few bills. Uber ain't really cutting it, the struggle is real. Sometimes I feel like life tries its best to keep you down. When you know what you fighting for, you stand your ground. No such thing as giving up when you holding the crown. And you know who got your back cause ain't nobody around. Now that's some shit, wait till you really get on. They gon' swarm you like bees trying to taste the honeycomb. Blame it on my alchemy, dreams to reality. You looking at me now, I'm looking where I'm about to be. Blame it on my alchemy, dreams to reality. You looking at me now, I'm looking where I'm about to be. Blame it on my alchemy, dreams to reality. You looking at me now, I'm looking where I'm about to be. Blame it on my alchemy, dreams to reality. You looking at me now, I'm looking where I'm about to be.